This is a 10 by 16 Tuff shed sitting on a galvanized foundation. People need it moved, but these are difficult to move when they don't have any skids under them because that galvanized foundation is a full ground contact foundation. And as you can see here on the corner, it's bent a little bit, probably from when it was delivered on a flatbed truck, which I've always found problematic. It's bent back here, and this rear beam is bent under. This corner over here is really bent under. I'm expecting to find quite a few of those damaged under there. So the only way I can move this building, because I've never really figured out how to do it without damaging it, is to put a set of skids on it. So I brought a set of skids to go under it. I'm going to use that mule right there. So what I do is I take this high lift jack and I bolt a couple of jacking blocks to the corner, and I jack the building up, put some cribbing under it. When I get it high enough, I use the mule to slide the skids under it. Then I set the building down on top of the skids, bolt it down, and then I can load it on my trailer, take it down the highway and unload it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Now when you put your cribbing under here to support the building while you're moving around it, you can only put the cribbing or the blocks wherever there's a screw like this right here. And there's several down the building. Each one of these tells you where the cross members are, because if you take this block and you move it over here between these cross members, when the weight hits it, this will collapse. So you always have to be under the perimeter or the belt and on a cross member, otherwise it collapses. So it's going pretty well. Got it jacked up pretty well. Got a portion of the skids under the building. Of course, this is easier if you have some help. I'm working by myself, and much easier if you have one of these. But you're gonna need about, I don't know, 18 to 20,000 all in to get one of these, unless you find a used one. But man, it sure makes it easier. So I got it down to the new location. Drove real well. I didn't load it on the trailer. It was only coming about a quarter of a mile. And so I just pushed it down here with Peppy the mule, which I don't recommend doing in town. This building is out on the King Ranch. And while they do have a police department, I don't think they give two shits about anything like this, as long as you don't mess anything up. So there's a lot of tricks to getting those skids under there so that it doesn't collapse the foundation. It's a very strong foundation if you know how to treat it. It is a full ground contact foundation, and if you're not careful, you will bend those flanges and then you'll be up shit's creek. But we made it down here, so now we're just gonna push it in once we get the final approval and set it up.